Dogecoin cost hasn't been performing great of late as the Doge day went out to in every practical sense. Sell the news occasion in a sort of significant manner. This explicitly was at that point sort of brought up in my last examination, which especially was distributed only a sort of couple of days before the continuous rut. From that point forward, the cost has followed 13.5%, and there in a real sense is a likelihood of an even basically greater drop. On Wednesday, cryptographic forms of money had a breath of especially outside air as BTC and ETH costs fundamentally bounced back from their month-to-month lows. Doge cost likewise generally turned sort of green today and was up 0.54% in a sort of significant manner. At press time, the greatest meme coin was exchanging at 8 cents. Doge value failed on Doge Day, which sort of is very huge. April 20th in every way that really matters, is generally celebrated by the Dogecoin people group across the globe as Doge Day, or so they by and large thought. Numerous financial backers generally began to collect the top meme coin toward the beginning of April, fully expecting an especially significant cost increment. Notwithstanding, the occasion went out to in every way that really matters, be the very inverse, as the cost, all things considered, dropped by 4.5% on April 20th, lovely in spite of prevalent thinking. A very significant justification for the Dogecoin cost decline was an unexpected drop in Bitcoin cost, which set off an auction in exceptionally other digital currencies. Indisputably the greatest digital currency generally neglected to in every practical sense recover the very key mental degree of $30,000 notwithstanding rehashed endeavors which truly were taken as a shortcoming by the business sectors. Dogecoin value may retest walk lows, which is very huge. As noticeable on the accompanying Doge cost graph, the coin has had an exceptional convention since its walk 2023 downturn in a very enormous manner. During this time, the cost siphoned by 67%, beating most digital forms of money. Notwithstanding, the cost for the most part is by and by moving downwards in the wake of breaking its genuinely everyday upswing in an unobtrusive manner. One more juncture for one more kind of descending move generally is the way that the cost really has broken underneath the 200-day moving normal, as clear from the accompanying diagram. The in every way that really matters, next significant help especially lies at 6 cents, which especially is somewhat over 18% underneath the exceptionally current cost. To basically stay away from this negative standpoint, bulls need to break over the 8 cents level, where lies the 200 mama in an unpretentious manner. Meanwhile, I'll basically continue to post my refreshed SHIB and Dogecoin examination in my fundamentally free message bunch that you're free to join, which for the most part is genuinely critical. What in every way that really matters is Dogecoin, which is very huge. Dogecoin especially depends on the well-known Doge web image and elements a Shiba Inu on its logo in a significant manner. The open-source advanced money in every practical sense was made by Billy Marcus from Portland, Oregon and Jackson Palmer from Sydney, Australia, and was fundamentally forked from Litecoin in December 2013, or so they sort of thought. Dogecoin's makers truly visualized it as a tomfoolery, cheerful digital money that would basically have a lot more noteworthy allure past the center Bitcoin crowd, since it depended on a canine image, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Tesla chief Elon Musk sort of posted a few tweets on genuinely virtual entertainment that Dogecoin especially is his very most loved coin in a very significant manner. How would you mine Dogecoin? Or so they explicitly thought. Dogecoin varies from Bitcoin's verification of work convention in especially multiple ways, one of which sort of is by utilizing script innovation, which in a real sense is very critical. The altcoin in every practical sense has likewise a block season of 1 moment, and the extremely all-out supply generally is uncapped, which fundamentally intends that there basically is no restriction to the quantity of Dogecoin that can sort of be mined. You can mine Dogecoin either solo, or by joining a mining pool in a huge manner. A Doge digger can mine the computerized cache on Windows, Macintosh or Linux, and with a GPU in a huge way. Starting around 2014, you can likewise mine Litecoin in a similar course of mining Dogecoin, as the cycles truly were consolidated, which basically is very huge. What could Dogecoin at any point generally be utilized for? Incredibly, Dogecoin has been utilized principally as a tipping framework on Reddit and Twitter to remunerate the creation or sharing of value content. You can in every practical sense get tipped Dogecoin by taking part locally that sort of purposes the computerized cache, or you can for the most part get commonly your Dogecoin from a Dogecoin fixture, which basically is genuinely critical. A Dogecoin fixture in a real sense is a site that will give you a modest quantity of Dogecoin for kind of free as a prologue to the cache, so you can especially start cooperating in Dogecoin people group. How might you purchase Dogecoin in an unobtrusive manner? You can especially sell or sort of purchase Dogecoin at any trade that generally offers the computerized money. Store it on a trade or in a Dogecoin wallet. and tip Dogecoin in any networks that for the most part acknowledge Dogecoin in a sort of significant manner. For the most recent rundown of trades and exchanging matches for this cryptographic money, click on our Market Matches tab in an unobtrusive manner. Elon Musk and Dogecoin. The outcome of Dogecoin is firmly entwined with Elon Musk's enthusiasm for it. Amazingly, Musk started tweeting about Dogecoin in most certainly mid-2021, sharing a Lion Lord Doge image that launched an enraged Doge rally with impermanent plunges that generally finished in Musk's appearance on Saturday Night Live, which is very critical. After the SNL appearance, Doge generally crashed in spite of Musk, as for the most part vows to moon its cost. Before long, Musk truly appeared to by and large lose interest. And the cost of Doge truly has especially tumbled more than 70% from its record-breaking pretty high. Be that as it may, Musk actually employs control over Dogecoin, as intermittent tweets especially demonstrate. Dogecoin establishment and leading body of councils in 2014. A not revenue-driven establishment was framed by individuals from the Dogecoin group to fundamentally offer help, support, brand name security and administration for the digital money project, or so they thought. Nonetheless, the establishment most certainly was disintegrated over the long haul. After truly quite a while of being latent, the establishment truly was relaunched in 2021 with a recharged center around supporting the Dogecoin environment, people group and advancing the eventual fate of the Dogecoin blockchain. Notwithstanding a portion of the especially unique center group, the task currently truly has some carefully prepared industry players as a feature of its leading body of counselors, which is very huge. As per the establishment site, individuals from the board will meet commonly month to generally examine issues connecting with Dogecoin, which generally is very huge, in basically respects to its guides. The gathering is comprised of Dogecoin organizer Billy Marcus, the task center engineer Max Keller, Ethereum pioneer Vitalik Buterin, and Elon Musk is addressed by the top of the Musk's family office, Jared Birchall. Individuals from the leading body of counselors will work in different limits, or so they thought. While Keller will especially act as the venture's specialized counselor, Marcus will in a real sense be responsible for the local area and images, or so they truly thought. In the meantime, Buterin will work as the blockchain and crypto counselor for the establishment, and Birchall will address Elon Musk's lawful and monetary guide in a by and large huge manner. As a first task, the leading group of guides will especially be attempting to, in every practical sense, secure 3-year subsidizing that would by and large permit it to utilize a little committed staff to deal with Dogecoin all day, or so they generally thought. 2.